Black women, it's happened again. I couldn't believe it. You know, I was watching bits and pieces of the late Nipsey Hussle's funeral service at the Staples Center. And I unfortunately, like many people, caught what Los Angeles rapper YG had stated, and I quote, "We got some light-skinned pretty girls we got to raise. We in trouble, my nigga. What we gonna do?" Now, there's some speculation that he almost said bitches, but he quickly used the word girls. You know, black women, I couldn't believe what I was hearing and what I was looking at. I mean, this is at a dead man's funeral on national television with the world watching. And I do believe that this was a deliberate attempt to push hatred against dark-skinned black women and dark-skinned black girls. I have been telling you this for the last year, black women. We're under attack. This was not an accident. He knew exactly what he was saying. This was not something that he misspoke. He went on that platform in front of the world at a dead man's funeral with millions of people watching, and he belittled and degraded and insulted dark-skinned black women and dark-skinned black girls. He also showed the world what an uneducated man he is. You can tell by the way that he talked that he's not college educated. Not that you need an education to talk proper, but hey, you can tell that the guy comes from the gutter. Black women, look, I'm going to make this very short. I have all the information at the bottom of the video in the description box. I've said it once and I'll say it again. One of the things that I like about the Jewish people and the LGBT community is that if you say anything that is anti-Semitic, anti-Jewish, anti-gay, you will be quickly called out. You will be forced to apologize, or you will be out of a job. In this case, I think that we need to put pressure on his endorsements. Those that have endorsed him, we need to put pressure on his management team, his record label. And we need to make this man apologize publicly for the statement that he made that was rude and insulting. It had a tone of racism, colorism, sexism. He also sexually objectified those little girls that belonged to Mr. Nipsey Hussle. This was a blatant anti-black woman statement. And black women, we need to hold this man accountable. You see, if he had said anything that was anti-Semitic, anti-Jewish, anti-gay, the LGBT community, along with the Jewish community, they would have responded immediately. He would be forced to apologize or he would be out. Black women, I keep telling you, we need to have a very Jewish mentality when dealing with hatred, hate speech, hate propaganda that is against us. If he had said anything that was against the LGBT community, they would be all over his ass. His job, his career, his money, his endorsements, everything that he's worked for would be on the line, would be in jeopardy. Black women, I told you before, we have over a $1 trillion buying power in this country. We have the power to shut anybody down that makes a deliberate attempt to degrade us, belittle us, dehumanize us, insult us by using racist, colorist, featurist, sexist, anti-black woman statements. We don't have to take this shit. Now I'm going to have the information in the description box, and I'm going to pin a statement in the comment section, please, black women, don't let this guy get away with this, because the Jewish community and the LGBT community would not.